Well, it is week 3 of high school football in Southern Illinois, and fans are excited, including at Marion High School, where the Wildcats host the Rams of Mount Vernon. That's where we find our Jake Siegel. Jake, this is a pretty big matchup, so how's it looking out there? How's the energy?
Yeah, Brooke, happy Friday night to you and everyone back in the studio. Energy so far pretty good. We still have fans trickling in as we're about 20 or so minutes away from kickoff. Now, as for tonight's game, Marion is hosting its first conference game of the season, and we all know when everyone takes on a rival and an opponent, the conference stakes just seem to get a little bit bigger and a little bit higher, and that's where we are tonight. Now, Marion, they won big over Granite City last week, 63-12. However, Mount Vernon, tonight's opponent, came back and beat Carbondale 52-51 in an instant classic. So both of these teams have the potential to score a lot of points if needed. And funny enough, I asked head coach Jason Dunning of Marion earlier this week whether or not he thought his team would need to participate in a shootout to go ahead and win in tonight's game. He told me he'd rather not get into a shootout type of situation, but he mentioned if that's what the case stands for, that's what it stands for. If that's what his team needs to do to win tonight, then that's what they'll do. So it's something that we'll certainly keep an eye on as the night progresses here in Marion. Now, as for the other factor of this game, having this game at home for Marion is a pretty big deal. Coach also told me that the fan support tonight could be the difference between a win and a loss. So that's something we'll certainly watch for as tonight's game unfolds. For now, live in Marion, Jake Siegel, News 3. Let's go back to the desk.